Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of the things that are coming to the adult action figure collector's market, if you will, because they sure don't make them for kids anymore, do they? Hardly. It's all targeting us.
But you don't look at the stuff they made for kids. They make plenty of stuff for kids.
Yeah, it sucks though.
That's because you're not a kid.
I guess. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. And I've got a few things from Diamond Select. And some of this stuff is like their SDCC stuff. I don't look at Diamond Select too often, but some of this, some of their convention stuff is pretty interesting.
Okay.
And here you got Statler and Waldorf. You remember Statler and Waldorf from The Muppet Show. They were the guys that sat in the box and basically heckled the show the entire episode, every episode. And they come with the booth.
Oh, that's cool.
They're like 12th scale. They come with the booth. That's just neat. I like that. I like those classic characters. I'm a fan of the old Muppet Show. Funko. Yeah. Donald Duck. Art Series Donald. And of course, you know, these come in those hard cases.
Yeah, they do.
The
They
art
come in a
series.
hard case. I actually like them. I got one recently, but I had to send it back. Because Amazon...
Amazon pulled the okie doke.
Yeah, they advertised one thing and sent me something else.
Yeah, it happens.
But I do like the art series. I
Okay.
have 2 figures from it, and I was surprised. I was surprised with it.
Okay. Games, the Goonies,
Oh, okay.
Under the Goondocks and Never Say Die, adventure games. Do these sell?
I have no
I see
idea.
because I see them. I'm noticing them kind of
A lot.
piling up in the stores.
What is it, like a role-playing game?
Yeah, some kind of role-playing game that they've developed, and I'm wondering if these games actually sell.
But
And
what's
if
it like?
If anybody has them, are they any good? You
What's
know?
it like?
I don't know, because I've never taken one apart. I'm not interested in having Funko board games, but
every game is the same?
I don't know.
Just with a different...
A different theme. It's possible. It could be like Monopoly. You know, there's like 1,000 versions of Monopoly.
But it's all played the same.
It's all the same thing. Marvel Art Series. Target exclusives.
Who? Okay, I know I recognize Captain America.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's that girl.
Captain Marvel. Marvel. Whatever.
It was 2 Captain Americas. Because I see 2 shields.
Yeah.
Well,
And
whatever.
one with a t-shirt. But yeah, Art Series. Target exclusives.
Okay.
The Office.
The Office.
The Office. We never saw The Office. Don't know anything about it. There's a GameStop exclusive.
I seen clips from it and it's funny.
The clips are funny. And Dunder Mifflin Incorporated Paper Company. So I don't know. Does that all come together?
It said three pack.
Three pack of pins.
Oh, pens.
Pins and a pen and whatever
The
that
notebook.
notebook is, and then the 2 characters in the sumo costumes. So
Oh, that
I'm
come in a
like,
box.
I don't know if it's a box set. That's what I'm speculating. It looks like it should all be sold together.
It's going to be sold separately.
Oh, well, we will see. One Piece, more One Piece characters. Never cared for that anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You watched it?
With my youngest.
Oh.
He watches it, but I just couldn't get into it. More from One Piece. A couple of exclusives. More Mandalorian. Gotta beat that horse.
Gotta make that money where
Make
it's
that
at.
money while you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, more Mandalorian. And some exclusives. GameStop / EB, Target, and Amazon. And then Sword Art Online.
That's an anime?
It's another anime. Sword Art Online, including FYE and Box Lunch exclusives. Is that the one? Somebody can tell me. I think I've seen this, but I'm trying to remember. Is that the one where people are their minds are directly wired into an online gaming service, and they get stuck? They can't be unplugged from it, and they're trapped in the game. I'm wondering if that's the one. Somebody can tell me. More WWE. Can't say WWF anymore. More WWE. Jerry, I guess that's Lawler up there on the upper left. I'm assuming that's Jerry the King Lawler. Rey Mysterio on the bottom left. I don't know who the other ones are. You got me. And the laziest Dwayne Johnson I've seen.
Oh, that's what that is?
I'm assuming it. It looks like the whole, the bring it and the tattoo on the arm and all that.
Oh, and the eyebrow.
Yeah.
People's eyebrow.
People's eyebrow. That's Entertainment Earth exclusive. You could have put that head on anybody.
Yeah.
And whoever that is going to Target. Again, we don't know modern wrestlers very well. And jumping over to Hasbro, and we're going to take a look at some things from Hasbro. And as you know, there are 2 animated Masters of the Universe series coming out. And these are from the second one.
No, this is for the kids' version.
That's for the kids' version.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Wow, his legs are puny.
Yeah, but he got a big upper body.
He's been skipping leg day. He looks like a silverback gorilla. And then Skeletor looks like Beta Ray Bill from Thor comics, from Marvel. So I don't know. I don't know how either of these are going to turn out. From what we've been hearing, people ain't happy, but I'd like to see it first.
Yeah, you gotta let it come out.
Yeah,
see what it
and
do.
then confirm or deny.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But that's a first-hand look at how these figures are gonna be looking, hitting shelves for the kiddie version of the show. Also from Hasbro, the Endgame Nano Gauntlet. So if you need a Nano Gauntlet with removable stones.
Oh, okay. So you can collect them all.
Yeah, and this is the This is the of course the Hasbro version. It's not going to be high end, but for general purposes, there's the box. This is the one that you're going to find at Walmart for $100.
That's $100?
Yeah, I think they're like $80 to $100 for these.
You know what would be cool? If they sold you the gauntlet, and then they sold a stone separately.
Oh my God.
So you can collect the stones, like they had to go running all over the place for the stones.
Oh no, it makes certain ones exclusives.
Yeah, every stone go to a different place so you can run all over looking for it like they did.
You sure you don't work at Funko? Holy crap.
Funko's not making this.
Yeah, if they did, that's what would happen. Like one would be at Target and one would be at GameStop.
Walmart, Amazon, Entertainment Earth.
I know. They'd be all over the place. Hasbro Legends, Obadiah, and the Iron Monger 2-pack. Obadiah, of course, from the first Iron Man film. And the Iron Monger suit, which I think was bigger than this, scale-wise. $74 for the 2-pack. And then the Infinity Saga Surtur, which was a Thor villain, Thor Ragnarok. You remember when he was chained up in the guy's pit? $54. This is only a 6-inch figure, I'm hearing. That was just smaller than 12th scale, and I'm like, what's up with that?
Isn't that how big all of them are?
Well, I mean, I would think that his character would be larger, unless I misunderstood something, especially for $54. I don't know.
I want to keep it in line with the rest, so when you put it on the wall, it's all the same size.
People would rather it be in scale, though, I think.
No, you want it in the same size.
Oh, come on.
If you got a bigger box, it's going to knock everything off.
So, from that logic, if they made Thanos, he should be the same height as Loki.
Yeah, because you want the boxes
are nuts.
To be the same size.
Somebody set her straight, please.
Right. I bet you Majority of the people want the box to be the same size so it'll fit on the shelf nice.
It doesn't.
Nice and
it
even.
won't feel right. Hasbro, next wave of Origins figures. More Origins. There's Stinkor. No, I do not know if he's going to smell like anything.
The Funko one smell.
Yeah, they screwed that up though. It was a very faint smell, like it kind of resembled motor oil to me.
I think Mossman had a smell too.
Yeah, he smelled like an air freshener. He smelled like one of those trees that you hang in your car. Web Store. That's Web Store, right? Yeah, Web Store. Sometimes I get confused. Beast Man.
It's like King Beast Man.
Yeah, don't ask. Beast Man, okay? Beast Man. And he's the heavyweight champion. Look at that belt.
Yeah.
Goddess. Not Tila. Goddess, even though it's basically the Tila mold there. But from the comic perspective, Goddess. The Goddess. Fisto, looking like every other Fisto ever.
Well, that's what the Origins is a new,
I know,
freshened up version of the same thing
of the 80s figures.
Yeah.
Battle Armor He-Man on Battle Cat with a little bit of a diorama there.
Yeah.
They could have jointed his paws so that he doesn't look all stiff like that. His paws don't look right. His front paws.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he looks like he's trying to high five somebody, or Battle Cat's like, "What's up?" You know, give it.
What's the red on him? Battle Cat. Is that blood?
I don't know.
Like scratches?
Maybe it's scratches. Maybe he's been fighting with Panther.
Okay.
Maybe he's getting his butt kicked, like in Filmation. That one creature had him down. What was that episode? I forget. It was the one with the Horn of Evil.
Yeah.
The Horn of Evil from
he was fighting that deer.
Orko's dimension, and the creature got turned into something vicious. It had Battle Cat down. And a Wind Raider. With a little base.
Okay.
Hot Toys. Mandalorian. Artillery Stormtrooper 1/6 scale. So another Stormtrooper to add to your collection. $235. It looks like he's running a mortar. It's like they have all these advanced weapons. They're still using mortars. Infinity Studios. 1-to-1 scale Arthur Fleck bust. 1-to-1 scale Arthur Fleck. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks good.
He does. I saw it.
And here's a close-up, and now, of course, you can put the brush in his hand from when he put his makeup on. 1-to-1 scale, rooted hair, glass eyes.
This is it silicone
I'm
skin?
not sure.
I didn't look at that part.
I'm not sure about the skin, but obviously he's mixed media.
Mm-hmm.
And the little Gotham City base there, and I think it's interesting how they tattered his clothing on the bottom.
Yeah.
They did that so you could take it off and wear it.
Sure.
undress the Arthur Fleck bust and wear it yourself. If you're that thin, I guess. But like most of these busts, it is not cheap. This is $3,800 retail.
Wow.
Plus tax and shipping where applicable. So it's not cheap at all.
Nah.
It's good work.
It's fantastic work.
Yeah, it's really good work. You can see the veins in his hand.
Yeah.
McFarlane, more Warhammer 40,000 or 40K. Necron from Warhammer. These are in the $20 range. These are like the ones you're going to find at Walmart, Target, whatever. Another version of Necron, and it's the artist's proof. Leave it to McFarlane to release 2 versions of the same figure at the same time. Hey, he's the one that started it all. Don't get me going.
Yeah.
Way back in the 90s. And a Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn.
What's up with his leg?
Well, he's got that one big Sabaton on his shin, I guess. Again, $20, as is most McFarlane figures. Mezco Designer Series Predator 2. Basically, it just looks like they're knocking off Egg Attack, because that's an action figure.
Oh, I thought it was the Living Dead, though.
No, this is like an action figure. He's a 6-inch figure. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, Egg Attack, remember? The Egg Attack figures? Yeah, you do.
No.
We show them all the time. That comes with all the accessories. This is $55, which is ironically cheaper than Egg Attack. Neca, American Werewolf in London, Ultimate Kessler.
It looks creepy.
Though they did a good job on the sculpt.
They did.
I know people say that the joints are terrible. That they come up, they break easy. I think that's the biggest complaint about NECA. But you got to give them to them on a lot of the sculpts.
Yeah, they do good likeness
they
and
do.
sculpts.
But that looks messy, and that was a good '80s film too.
Yeah.
We love our '80s films. 45. Toonie Terrors, Captain Blake from The Fog. Herbert West from the Reanimator, right? The Reanimator. They look like Scooby-Doo villains. And the Miner from Bloody Valentine. You could put them with your Scooby-Doo action figures.
You think so?
They'd be the same scale. They're not jointed very well, though. Not these. They're more like figurines.
Oh, right. 5 points.
Hardly. I don't even think so. Look at that. He doesn't even have like hip or waist articulation. Just his arms. Also from NECA, here's your releases on
The Boys.
early releases. The
Boys.
Homelander. Homelander. Which I'm surprised they're the ones getting these out first.
Somebody else had them out, I thought.
Somebody else is trying. I think it was SH Figure Arts is doing it, but they haven't released it, not yet, or they haven't made the final announcement. But
I thought you showed it.
I'm sure I've shown this before, an early image, but it's ready to hit market, so I'm showing it again.
Oh, okay.
What was it? Stargirl, Starlight. Starlight. I watched some of this, but I had to let it go. I couldn't watch any more of the boys. It's too vulgar for my taste.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, which again, this is another example of them really knocking it out with sculpt. The head molds look pretty decent on this. Boris Karloff, Frankenstein there. And then the Bat Hook is being released by them. And those are first to market Walmart. And basically what that means, if you're not familiar, they're going to get it a few weeks, a month or so before it's available everywhere, which is essentially Walmart and Target anyway. But they're going to get them early. It is the Batman animated grapnel launcher. I know you like Batman animated.
Yeah, but I don't want that.
Going to Target, the Professor from Back to the Future with his emergency cash case shown open. I doubt you can get any of that out of there, though.
Yeah, like it's real, so who cares?
Yeah, well, you might want him to hold his money.
Oh.
Maybe he has the cash in his hands. The transparent tie. King Kong, and this is like original King Kong here, which I think it's cool that he comes with the biplane accessory. Because remember, the original film, the military, they send out biplanes to try to shoot him down off the Empire State Building. So it's really cool that he comes with a biplane, I think. There's a more modern Kong, because why not? So there's a Skull Island Kong as well. And Kurt Russell from The Thing.
That was a good movie.
That was an excellent film. The second version of The Thing was excellent. The first version's kind of fun. fun to watch.
I didn't see the first one.
You see the first one?
I saw that one and the new one.
The new one was terrible.
Didn't need to be done.
No, it
But
didn't.
this one was really good.
One nitpick, where's the flamethrower? Because he had that flamethrower through half the film.
Yeah,
he hugged that thing to death. He was not letting that thing go.
That's the only thing that
It
helped him
worked.
survive.
Absolutely, the only thing that was working was that flamethrower. And he's like, I'm good. He was gripping it like his life depended on it.
It did.
And it did. And I'm like, where's the flamethrower? That's all when I first saw this. I mean, it's a good sculpt. I like seeing Kurt Russell 80s style action figures and stuff, Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China. I love when they do that stuff with Kurt Russell because, I mean, the 80s was his decade.
Yeah.
But that's the first thing I thought. Where's the flamethrower? I don't know. Any opinions on that? You think he should have had a flamethrower? And there's your packaging details.
And
those
that's
are
on the Target.
first to Target and then everywhere else, which means Walmart.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
GameStop, Amazon.
I guess.
Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, I guess so. But Target will have it first.
Yeah.
Target, actually, they got a lot of NECA.
Yeah, they do good on that type of NECA.
Prime One Studios.
I haven't seen nothing from them in a while.
Dark Knight's Superman. 1/3 scale mixed media. It's impressive looking. Look at his belt buckle. And the shoulder pads.
Look at that base.
Yeah. All the skulls. It's a bad Superman right there. Dark Knight's metal 1/3 scale gigantic Superman with a gigantic price. $1,335.
He doesn't have rooted hair.
No, he does not, but the cape is like mixed media. It looks kind of like Skeletor's cape from, who made that? From Sideshow? And it has all tattered on the bottom.
Yeah.
And here's another look at him. I do like the design. It's impressive, and I do believe the eyes light up.
Okay.
So you get that. That's where that glow effect is coming from. Because sometimes on some of these, they highlight stuff like that as a camera effect, and you get the statue, and it doesn't look that way. There's also a deluxe version that comes with some change-outs that you see pictured here. You see the gritting teeth head with the deluxe version and a reposition for the arm. This is $1,445. So a little bit more. And there's your extra bonus part. Batman's skull with the cowl still attached. Switchable hand part, because you couldn't see it in that other image. I have not read Dark Knight's Metal, so I haven't read a lot of modern comics. But yeah, it's a comic book thing. But my wheelhouse is more vintage comics, so I don't know a lot about the new storylines. It looks good though.
Yeah, it does.
Star Ace, 1/6 scale Catwoman. This is an action figure. They're just showing you her posability here. 1/6 scale Catwoman, Batman Ninja animated. And you see the movable eyes, seamless body, which means that she's all latex on the outside, removable mask, the little bell for her neck, which I don't know how much sneaking around she's going to do with that. This is $265.
That's not bad. Well, it's from Star.
It's an interesting look. It's an interesting look. Of course, it's not rooted hair though. But they wanted to keep her looking like the animation. Is why they did that. There is a deluxe version that comes with some additional accessories. You see,
cat.
yeah, you see. There's a cat, and there's an extra set of claws in pink. This is $279. So I mean, it's like a $14 difference. That's not bad.
Yeah.
And I like the flexible arm stand. I like when they do that with the arm stands. You screw them in, and it can bend, because a lot of the other types of stands that come with these figures, they're terrible.
Yeah.
But that's a decent stand. I like that. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's all she wrote, folks. I'm sure there might be more, but you know, I can't keep track of everything. I try. Anything catch your eye?
No, not really.
Really? Not the art series Donald from yeah, I know you, but we trying to get away from Funko. We did a video on it actually.
Well, I'm just backing off. I mean, I get what I really, really want instead of getting like stuff I like.
It's easy to get sucked in.
Yeah. So now if I really like it, I'll get it. If I just kind of like it, then I'll pass.
I understand.
I do like that Kurt Russell NECA figure.
NECA, yeah. You do have some interesting NECAs too.
And I've been getting some of the ones from the 80s shows, like they had the Halloween 2-pack, and then they had, what was that movie?
They Live, yeah. That was a good series.
So, you know.
You didn't get, who was it, David? What is the guy's name?
Oh, the black guy, Frank, I can't think of his last name, but that guy. I didn't get him.
She couldn't find him.
No.
But,
sure, I could find it on eBay if I tried.
Yeah, I bet. But yeah, the Kurt Russell is decent.
Yeah.
American Werewolf? Not your style?
No, I mean, I like it, but again, you know, I'm not going to get stuff like I used to. I like that.
And that's easy, and that's a topic of discussion right there. It's easy to get pulled down a rabbit hole. You see stuff that you want, and you're like, oh, wow, you know, everything that comes out. And that's why we nitpick so much with this. Yeah. Because there's a lot of stuff on here I'd love to get. But what would happen if I did?
Yeah. you know, then you can't display it. Half of it's in totes. So I'm getting the stuff now that I really love, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I want that. But stuff that I just kind of like,
yeah, it can wait.
Yeah.
So let me see. I like, and again, that doesn't mean I'm going to get it, but I like the original King Kong. I think I probably just like the biplane best, because I think that's a really great accessory for him, for the classic looking Kong. Yeah, is that biplane. That's pretty cool. I like the Prime 1 Dark Metal or Dark Knights Superman. I like that statue a lot. Yeah, that is a nice statue. I do like Prime 1's work. Yeah. But, you know, that's out of my price range. Yeah. Really, even on payments. I'm just like, you know, I've still got to pay it at some point if it's on payments. Yeah. I like the NECA Frankenstein. I think they did a good job on his sculpt. And I do like what Star Ace did with that Catwoman. Even though, you know, she doesn't have rooted hair, but they were trying to keep it true to the animation style of the figure, although I'm not a fan of that silicone skin. Again, I've had 6-scale figures that were like that Rambo, and they can tear pretty easily. You got to be careful. And I guess that's about it. Oh, and the Diamond, Statler, and Waldorf, just because it's the Muppets. I can't just go run out and get it because it's the Muppets, but it's the Muppets. The vintage Muppets are pretty cool. Yeah. But I'll throw it out there. I know you like that Arthur Fleck too. I don't know if you want to bust though.
No, I don't want to bust. I mean, I like it because it's Arthur Fleck. But I don't want to bust.
She wants a 6-scale figure Arthur Fleck. Yeah. And Hot Toys holding out. They got all these statues, and it's like, where's the figure?
Yeah, and I know if I go out and get the knockoff version, which is actually really nice.
Yeah, we've seen them. The knockoffs being snuck out of Hong Kong are pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, but as soon as I get it, you know, or even pre-order it or whatever, then Hot Toys are, and I'm not going to buy every single thing that comes out. I want one. True. I want one when he's Arthur Fleck in regular clothes, one when he's the Joker. The Joker. You know, and if somebody did him in the clown outfit, I would get that. But I'm not getting, you know, Diamond Select, Hot Toys, and this knockoff and that knockoff just to say I have it. And it's the same one, you know what I mean? If it was all different, it would be one thing, but...
No, that makes sense. Yeah. But I will throw it out there. Hey, guys, did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. What caught your eye this week? What might be hurting your wallet. that's always a factor.
Yeah.
Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. Share if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, please do check some of the other videos out. We do more than just a weekly roundup talking about figures. We got a lot of stuff going on this channel, nostalgia-wise, for the distinguished adult collector.
Yeah.
And some not so distinguished. So, anyways, what more can I say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.